Hello, my lovely Scorpios. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February bonus reading, and this reading is all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Scorpio, that is who this reading is intended for. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Personals are on sale right now for Valentine's Day. I have 2 different love spreads available. A new love spread focusing on the next love coming towards you, and then one for your past or current person that focuses on their thoughts, feelings, intentions, action, and a potential outcome. Both of those are on sale for $25, and I also have Zoom readings on sale for $50, and everything that you'll need to know is in the description. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Scorpios, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. So we're going to start with a few messages, and then we're going to take a look at their energy towards you. Look at their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. The first one that flew out for you was selfish, jealousy, and I still think about you. We got treating you right at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I do feel like somebody is having some regrets here. I feel like that's one of the main things that they think about when they think about you. They think of, would have, could have, should have, what they would have done differently. Thinking back on how they handled certain things, situations, things that were said, things that were done. I feel like this person could have experienced a lot of jealousy then, but they could also experience a lot of jealousy now. And for some of you guys, I'm feeling intuitively that maybe you experienced a lot of jealousy within this connection, and that's just because this person put you in a situation to feel that way. And I feel like that's something that they're thinking about now, where they were selfish, where they, they did things or said things or put you in situations to have to feel that way. Now, we are still responsible for our own feelings, right? That being said, I feel like they're understanding why you felt a certain way, why certain things that they did, certain things that they said caused you to feel a certain way, and they're wishing that they would have handled those situations differently. With this treating you right card, I feel like they do want another opportunity to treat you right, or they're feeling like, what they would do if they had an opportunity. They just be having a lot of regrets, realizing where they've been very selfish. So let's take a look at it. Some of them could be experiencing jealousy now. For some of you, that Scorpios, that they, that see you out dating, or they see you moving forward. Wow, 7 of Swords in the reverse for their thoughts. To me, that feels like a couple of different things. One, I do feel like there is some, some truths that they, wish that they could express to you, or wish that you knew. Maybe they wish that you knew that they were feeling this way, right? The realizations that they've had. I also do kind of see the 7 of Swords in the reverse as an apology at times, and I do kind of feel like that's something that this person thinks about. They think about apologizing. And we have the Death card here as well, which is your card, Scorpio. So I do kind of feel like, for one, I feel like this is you being on their mind. It is your energy, right? Also, I just feel like there's a lot of things that they want to apologize for about the relationship that brought it to an end, but also maybe things that were done during the ending. Some of you guys could have experienced a pretty tough or hurtful breakup with this person, right? And I feel like there's some regrets that they have about that as well. And the Death card can also represent a transformation and rebirth, right? They could want, to have an opportunity to kind of change things up, to do things differently this time. They do have the Temperance in the reverse. To to me, that is feeling like this energy of excess or too much. The Temperance can be a card of moderation. So in the reverse, sometimes it can feel like something just feels like it's too much, right? And maybe that's the energy here. Maybe they just feel like, everything that was done is just kind of too much to kind of have a rebirth with. There's no way that we can, make this work. It's just been too much. Or they have too much they need to apologize for. They could also be feeling like it wouldn't make a difference. Like even if I did reach out to Scorpio and I said all this stuff to them, it probably wouldn't even make a difference. It could be that kind of an energy as well. Let's carry on and see. Show me what's going on in their heart space. How do they feel when it comes to Scorpio? The Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Nine of Swords. So 2 nines. 2 nines do kind of represent to me that a situation that either needs to get wrapped up or is about to be getting wrapped up. Or it's not quite there yet, but it's almost. Now, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. He is an energy of, being willing to continue to fight for something and not wanting to give up on it, right? It's like an energy of just not giving up. That being said, it can also kind of be head on a swivel energy, right? He's been through so much that he's always kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, or he's just very on guard. Even in the traditional deck, he has kind of like a wall of wands that he's created behind him. And I feel like this person feels like there's no way that Scorpio would ever be able to trust me after this. Scorpio is going to be too guarded. Scorpio's just not, there's no way Scorpio's going to be able to trust me. They're always going to be waiting for me to fail. They're always going to be expecting that from me. The thing is that Scorpios go very hard for the person that they're with, the people that they love, right? And it takes a lot, a lot for a Scorpio to give up on a situation, to give up on a person or a relationship, to give up on somebody that they love. It takes a lot for a Scorpio to do that. So if this person has got you to that space, there has been a lot that's happened here. And I do kind of feel that, this person's recognizing after everything, how could Scorpio trust me again? The Nine of Swords, so I do feel like they are very upset about it, and I do feel like they are very much in their head about it because of the Ace of Cups, because this is what they really want. They want another opportunity with you, but they also just have a lot of love for you. And I feel like unfortunately, sometimes it's the energy of we have to go through some more things. We have to lose some things to really have some of these realizations, or to really realize something's value, or realize what it means to us. Now, what are their true intentions towards Scorpio moving forward? What are their true intentions towards Scorpio moving forward? We got the Page of Swords. So they could have eyes on you, and I don't feel like that's a coincidence that it's coming out under this jealousy card. They could be watching you on social media, something like that, asking people about you. To me, I do kind of feel that here. Now, it can also just be thinking about you as well. They could be really thinking about you, having you on your mind, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to send that message. Got the Seven of Pentacles, though that kind of holds them back a little bit because it's a card of really analyzing something. And sometimes we can analyze something so much that we don't actually take any action at all. We kind of get stuck in that, right? Overthinking. Now, I also do see the Seven of Pentacles as being a card of investment. I feel like they are willing to invest into this relationship. I feel like they want to invest into this. But the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, they could feel like they're not in a good space, like stability-wise, financially. They could feel like they don't really have the resources. They don't really have it together. And I feel like there's a part of them that doesn't want to come to you in that space. Now, that message is not going to be for everyone. For others of you, I just feel like it is representing the fact that they don't feel like you're going to be willing to invest any time, effort, and energy into this anymore. So that's what's on their mind as well. It's like, yeah, I'm ready to, but I don't know if Scorpio is. I don't know if Scorpio would be willing to. I don't know if they'd be able to trust me again. What actions will they be taking towards Scorpio, please? What actions will they be taking towards Scorpio? The Empress in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Full card in the reverse. Yeah, honestly, Scorpio, I really just see at this time, I think this person is going to continue to kind of have eyes on you, or to continue to kind of mull all this over in their mind. You know, there's a huge lack of confidence when it comes to reaching out to you. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's something about it, right? And I think for some of them, it's not just everything that they've done, it's also where they're at, whether that's financially, stability. So there's something like that here where, you know, they just feel like at this time, they just feel like they're not good enough. You know, they feel like they're not enough, or they don't have enough to present to you to make you change your mind or make you think about it. And I don't mean that you're out for money or anything like that, Scorpio. I just mean it's just from where they're at insecurity wise. You know, I do see a lot of insecurity here because of everything that's happened. The Empress in the reverse as well, they could feel like you see them in a very negative light now. They could feel like you're not attracted to them anymore because of everything that's happened. You know, we can have a very attractive person, but when we see that ugly side of them, you know, it can kind of make somebody look a little ugly, right? Despite what they look like on their physical. And that goes vice versa too, but I feel like they recognize that you see them in that way now, right? That you don't see them the same way that you once did, and that you guys have grown apart because of it. Now, the Fool card in the reverse also talks about being too anxious, being too hesitant to take that first step. So at this time, I'm not seeing the action here, the desire here, the mental, the emotional, the intention. But, you know, that's really holding them back. We do have I still think about you. So we'll see if that changes in the future, but this is what I'm seeing for you right now, Scorpio. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you guys. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.